Welcome to Unraveled Game Thoughts. And today I have Lost Ruins of Arnak again. I have actually, make sure these are set up correctly. I think I got everything. And I am playing with yellow this time. And I am using the Falconer from the Leaders expansion. Thank you again, Colin, for letting me borrow your game. So I don't know how many of these leaders I'll end up getting through, but this is number 2. So we'll see. And I have a Prairie Artesian Ales Punch. Sour ale with blackberry, cherry, and lime. So pairing with our Lost Ruins of Arnak, we're going to have a fruity beer, which probably wouldn't be what they had in the Lost Ruins of Arnak. My guess is probably be more like a British brown, if I was to guess what would be the true pairing for this. But for now, this is what we got. So let's jump in. The opponent goes first, and I did mix in. For the last game, I had all green tiles, and basically you can mix in a number of the red tiles instead of a green tile, depending on the difficulty you want to make it. I put all red tiles in so that it would be reasonably difficult, and I figured that would be the best option. So the catch is, I think some of these red tiles have symbols for which I am not familiar. We're also playing with the Lizard Temple this time, so this is a different temple setup, and I am going to have to reference what these tiles mean. So that is get the highest cost item on the board, or the highest victory point item here, and then he uses this to say, I want the leftmost item. This is the hammock, which I think is actually from the Leaders expansion. Can't seem to pick it up. So he's going to get the hammock, and I believe he just turns them over and places them face down, and that's his turn. And then these will slide over. I think they slide that way. I'm actually not 100% sure. Let's look in the rule book. Let's just see what happens when an artifact is purchased. Game overview, draw, take turns, moonstaff. Your turn, your hand, free actions, dig at sight, yada, yada, travel cost, overcoming guardians, idols, idle slot, items. To buy an item, pay the cost, put the item face down on the bottom of your deck, refill the card. It says refill the card row. Items are on the left, items are on the right. At the end of your turn, if a card is missing in a row, refill the row with a card of the same type. Slide cards toward the moonstaff to make a space on the end. So, I was generally correct, but slid it the wrong way. So it goes toward the moonstaff, so the newer cards will stay out for the next round. It's definitely sour. Not as fruity as I like in a lot of sour beers, but not bad. It's kind of like fruit punch. It's okay. What's the ABV on this, out of curiosity? 5%. So actually, it's pretty flavorful for a 5%. Usually I'd expect it to feel a little lighter. Not as much flavor in there, but they packed it in there pretty good. So they don't have to use a worker because it's not an action. Buying a card doesn't require a worker. They're not going anywhere. So now it's my turn. All right. Now I have this Falcon ability, and let's see. I think at any time I can pull the Falcon back. Free action, free action. The other effects can only be performed as the main action of your turn. So still returning the eagle is the thing you do, but it's a main action of your turn, and it's either revealing a level 1 tile or a level 2 tile, I believe. Activate any discovered site, occupied or not, of the depicted level. Gotcha. Activate the site of a discovered level. Okay. So, man, where are we going to start? Okay, I feel like as second player, I should have some resources that I start with. Let me get to the solo option here. You play second, so start with a coin and a compass. Okay, so I have a coin and a compass. Boom. Let's put those down there. So I have those. And I've got to decide what I want to do. And here's my cards. Oops. You know what I didn't do? Is shuffle and draw. So let's do that, because otherwise it's like not a good start. And we have the fountain pen out here, which is an instant coin and an instant tablet. The cat, which gives me a coin, and I can activate an occupied tent site. Not bad. The revolver, always very good. You shoot a guardian. And then the goat, which draws a card and allows me to place with a discount of a boot. The catch is, well, I might need boots for this idle thing here. So I draw 5 cards, right? Yeah, I draw 5 cards. So we have my cards. I got 1 fear. For each guardian, if I have 0 guardians, it's just a coin. 1 guardian. So that's more powerful as I have guardians. That will be handy. This gives me a hawk or that. And then there's a, if you discover a new site this turn, you may draw 2 and choose 1. That's kind of handy. Now the question is, well, I kind of think using the fear card at least gives me a use of it. Although down here on the bottom there are options for this temple to use a boot to get up the temple. So do I want to use, it's probably 6 one way, half dozen the other. If I use the boot to get things, that's pretty helpful too. It's a tough choice. I've got lots of stuff. I think I am going to take the 2 compassi, whatever, as my action. And I think, actually, prior to taking that action, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to rewind here. Prior to taking the actual placement action, I am going to take, I'm going to get that for a coin and discard a coin to get the fountain pen, because that looks pretty handy. And I see multiple places where we have tablets needed here, and that might be quite helpful. So we're going to do that, and then we're going to turn over his tile. He would overcome a guardian if he could, but he is going to go to the rightmost space instead. That's his turn. So this is overcome a guardian if there is one, and he doesn't have one, so he's not going to go there. All right, my turn. I really would like to. Now, well, I'm pretty sure this animal bond is not going to be extremely helpful yet. Could get me a coin, but I only have 1 spot. It wouldn't hurt to get rid of my fear card, but there's no X tokens out here, so that's not going to happen. Interesting. Very interesting. You know what? I moved his token up instead of my token up instead of his. His is supposed to move up. Oh, tough choice. Okay, and if you discover a new site this turn, you may choose to. Now, so if I went to one of these sites, I think this is only if I use it for that. So I might want to use this one instead. Although I could get rid of my fear card that way if I use the other one instead. So if I tried to stick with this side, it could give me, I like that, it gives me an arrow and a fear card. But if I get rid of a fear card, maybe it won't be so bad, and I need footprints down here. So the fear cards are actually semi-useful, whereas they typically have very little use. So I think I am going to discard this for a wagon, and 3 of those to go there. So that's going to give me that, which is going to give me a fear card and an arrowhead. I shall take it. And then it is his turn. And he wants to go to where he can get a ruby. And that's what he does. There's no other place to get a ruby. I did forget to pull this out. And that would have given me a ruby. And then I get to pull 2 guardians. Oh, that's if... Okay, so I would have had to have played that on my turn. So let's just pretend I went back. And again, I'm learning these new cards, but I would have played this first to get 1 compass. And then, if I discovered a new site this turn, which I did last turn, I can draw 2 guardians and pick one. And so the question is, do I want 2 coin guardian or the 4 coin guardian? Oh, that is a tough choice because I don't like either choice, really. I'm going to go with the 2 coin guardian. I think that's going to be the most beneficial. And then we'll put that guy on the bottom of the deck. Okay. So he took his turn taking that, and now it is probably what's going to be my last turn, or close to it. Although, see, I need that. And I need another coin to actually do this. I think, yeah, I think it makes sense to get the coin. I don't think I have another way to get the coin. I definitely want to get that guardian. And let's see. All right, okay. So I got the coin, and I think to really pull this off, we're going to have to slide that up there to get another coin and compass. Even though this is not my ideal, but it helps with the animal companion. So let's do this. Boom. We're going to overcome that guardian for two coins and an arrowhead. Yeah, that's our turn. So we have overcome that guardian. He wants to take the space with compasses, and there are none, so he takes no space because there's nothing to take. So that's that. So my turn comes down to, can I do anything here? And I don't believe I can. I have a ruby, but the ruby doesn't actually help me a ton yet. I need other things that'll help me later, but not now. So I could have used his guardian thing to move my thing up here, but I don't think I want to. I think I'd rather have that to use later. So we're just going to do his turns until he finishes. So he wants to take coins, which he does, except he doesn't actually get coins. He wants to take an arrowhead, which he would take. And he wants to, in round 1, he would take 1 tile. So bottom row preference, and then he's going to go left. So he's going to get this idle, and it's going to, whoops, get a sight here, which isn't going to matter as far as points go. And he gets that, and he's going to put that there. Done. All right. Now he's going to move up, and he's going to discard that, and he's going to take I think it's the rightmost assistant from the stack and put it here. He's just going to take it. It doesn't really matter what it is. He just gets it. Okay. And then he's going to go somewhere where he can get the tablets, which he does, and then he will take the highest level artifact, which is this only artifact here. He does that, and then it's going to be the end of the round. This will actually refill immediately. We're going to shuffle these. Okay. Okay, and then I am going to be first player this round. I probably should be using, oh, there's the first player token. I will take it. He's going to get all his guys back. I'm going to get my guys back, and then we're going to discard the 2 from that row, like so. We're going to shift it over, and then we will put down cards as such. Boom. All right, that's done. And now it's, I'm going to shuffle all these, and they go under my deck. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see what we can do. We got 2 fear cards this time. We can definitely get rid of 1, but you might want to see, oh, I can move up that and get a compass. That might be the best thing to do, to start moving up there. So I think I am going to discard that. Oh, wait, let's hold on a second, because we could potentially go after that thing. That's not the worst idea. It does give us more fear, which I don't like, but could potentially give us a guardian, which I do like. And that guardian can help. And I have the car. So all I would need is 1. So if I discard that for a compass, and I use this car and discard, I don't even have to discard 3 compass, really. I didn't have to do that. So let's pull that back. Let's not discard that for a compass yet. We don't have to. We're just using the car to go here, which is going to give me a fear and another compass and a ruby. That's probably worthwhile to me. And then he is going to go to where he can get coins. I need a decent amount to defeat that guardian, but I don't know if I want to yet. I could, man, that's a tough choice. That gives me another fear to get that, but I could use that. I'd almost rather do that one. Do I have to pick on the animal bond card? That is a good question. Let me check this animal bond, or do I get all of the benefits, which makes it a little bit more powerful. Has 1 of 3 effects. Your choices are determined by the number of guardians you have overcome. Okay, I don't. I have to pick between these, so I'd almost rather use it just as a ship. This one I think I'm definitely going to play to get a coin and a tablet. I think I'm going to go ahead and do that. And then I think I'm going to take some chances here, and I'm going to discard that for the boat to go there. And I have to discard 3, and I will get this, which gives me a tablet, and I will get this, which will get me another fear card. I am getting more of these than I want, and I am really stacking up on rubies and tablets here. So we'll see how this goes. This could be very interesting. So that's that, and then he is going to go. He wants to overcome a guardian. He is not at a place to overcome a guardian, so he is going to go to this space and take that like so. All right. Ooh, man. This is not the best. I need tablets, and I need those. I need arrowheads. That would feed into that. But I don't have one of those. So, and I haven't moved my bird at all. I don't get an automatic move, I don't think. Let me double check that. It advances 1 space automatically at the beginning of each round, including round 1. So it would have been here anyway. And then at the beginning of this round, round 2, it would have gone there. So that is actually quite helpful. Because it means this is a possibility. So let's just do this and get a arrowhead. And then we will send this guy back for a tablet and an airplane. And the airplane we'll use here, plus the arrowhead. And then it's his turn. All right. So he wants the highest valued item. And so he's going to take it to the right. Oh my gosh, these cards I need. We really would benefit from some sleeves, huh? All right, move those down so I can pick that up and go there. All right, and then everything is going to move toward the staff, and then it's my turn. Okay, so now I've got that. So let's discard 1 and 2 tablets and at least move this up to there. And that will get us, we'll take a compass and we'll see how this goes. Okay. All right, so his go. It's round 2. He is going to, and I think he overcomes a guardian as well. Okay, so in other words, there would not be a guardian here because he discovered this site and he would not have put one out. So we're gonna take that back. He does prioritize bottom row for this round, so we are going to go with this site, which gives him a new idol, and he's going to go there, and this time he would in fact get a guardian. Last time he would not, so I wouldn't have a second guardian to overcome. I was hoping I'd get 3, but it's not going to happen. Oh well. So it's my turn now. What do we want to do? I think I am going to use one of these lovely doodads here to move my deal up, and I want to get this, which allows me to at least destroy a fear card. So I'm going to throw that out of the game. And this is just, I'll just put it down here with my stuff in case it matters later. So that is that, and then he wants to go to where he can get a ruby, and then I have choices here. Okay, I could get, you know, that's probably, you know what? I think I'm going to do, what do we have available? I need to get rid of some of these fear cards because that is racking up like crazy, and there's a ton. So I am going to actually pay a boot, and I'm going to pay 2 tablets and do a hard decision here of getting that, and I'm going to grab this assistant for my turn. And then he wants to go to where he can grab compasses, and then what do I want to do? Well, free action. I'm going to get rid of one of these fear that I have because it doesn't make sense not to. Let's see. Do we want to get another assistant there? I don't want to pass. I have a tough choice here. I don't necessarily need those. I kind of like the idea of just moving this up. I like that idea. And then I will go ahead and pay another ruby to move this up, which will give me 2 coins. I like that. It seems like a good option. So now he's going to move his thing up, and I don't know how he defeats the Guardian. That is a good... I think he would have to use a defeat the Guardian deal in order to defeat this Guardian. I think that's how that goes. And when he defeats the Guardian, he gets that, I believe. I think he gets a fear card at the end of every round where that's not defeated. We're going to do that. I think it was the end of every round, right? Not the end of every turn. At the end of the round. Yeah. So he's got to defeat it just like normal. And if he doesn't, then he's not going to get it. He does get another assistant. So we're going to do that for his assistant. All right. Yada yada. Let's see. He is done. Okay. My turn. What do I want to do? I've got no cards. I've got no workers. I could buy a card. That is the thing I could do. That gives me 2. You may exile 1 from the card row and refill it. That's neat. A camera. Draw a card from the bottom of your deck. Not bad. You can do that with a discount of a boot. I kind of like the double coin option, and it gives me 2 boots, which are potentially useful down the road. Even as I get rid of fear cards, it could give me some options. So I think I'm going to pay the 1 coin and get the little monkey. I think I'm going to go for that. We'll get the little monkey and refill that row, and then he will go, and he is going to go to wherever he can grab those guys. And then it's my turn. The question is, do I want to purchase another card or leave it? Okay, I can buy that with a discount of 2 and exile it after resolving its effect. Well, that's interesting. The shovel. That could be pretty useful. It's 2 cars otherwise. So I'm going to go ahead and get the shovel and see if we can make some good use of that. I like that. I like that item in general. And then he is going to go. He's going to get the highest valued artifact. And then he's going to take a spot with arrows. He'll go here, but that's the last one of the round, so I'm gonna just pause there. He should have placed a guy there. I forgot to put him there, but that's okay. We're gonna end that round. We're gonna go get our guys back. No fear. He ended the round with his thing on that particular guardian, so I'm gonna say he stays there until he is able to defeat that with a drawn guardian card. I think that's a fair deal. And then this automatically moves there. That's cool. That's going to reset. Nice. These are going to shuffle. I did not use my ability of that guardian. It's possible I should have, but I feel like I used my cards pretty well, so I'm not feeling too bad about that. And then we always discard the 2 to either side. If you're not familiar with the red staff, that is the staff, and I think I talked about it in the last video, but it is, you discard 2 on either side. It lets you get through the artifact and item deck a little bit more, where you see a few more things. So it's kind of neat that way. We're gonna flip that up there, and it's his go first. So he is going to go where he can get any coin. Boop, he's gonna go there. And then it is my turn. I gotta draw some cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's see what we get. We've got the little monkey. We've got that. Let's see. Well, really, and if we discover a new site this turn, we can draw 2 guys and discard 1. Do I think I will discover a site this turn? That is a good question. I don't have Boon as, okay, not bad. That lets me get rid of that and get that, but it costs a lot. That one, stone key, is pretty good. Well, I need, oh, man. I think I'm gonna go ahead and grab some comp eye. I need some. So I'm going to do that. I'm supposed to grab 2. Did I have 1 already? I don't think I did. I think I grabbed 3 by accident. Okay. Yeah. That's an instant action. Okay. All right. Let's see how that goes for me. All right. So we're going to grab the highest point item to the right. So he's going to get that. And now, what do I want to do? Well, we're going to go ahead and get rid of that fear card. Might as well. And I think I am going to play that, which is going to give me one of these. And let's see. I don't know. I don't know that I don't want to use the shovel. So that's maybe not the best option. But I don't really have other good... Ooh, I have an airplane. So I could theoretically go anywhere if I use the airplane. And that would give me some options. So, since I can get rid of that fear card pretty easy, I think I am... Well, and here's the thing. I could wait till it goes here, but the problem is... This is the only one I can... There's not a lot of things I really want to go after here. So I could get these and then go after that guy. That's not a terrible thing. I think I'd rather get a new site. And I think I'm going to use my hawk, which is going to give me 1 tablet and an airplane, which I am going to pay 3 compasses to go here, which is going to give me another fear card, but an arrowhead to boot. And that's going to let me draw a card, gain a coin, and gain a tablet. And I get to draw 2 of these and choose one. 2 boots and a compass. Airplane. I like this one. So I think I'm going to go with that one because I have that little monkey who might help me. So I'm going to go with that. And then he is going to overcome a guardian. So he is going to overcome this. And that's going to go to his board. Yeah. And he's not going to do anything else. Dang it. All right. So I'm going to have to get a compass somehow. That's not the worst up there. I could do that, but I need a compass to do that. If you play this from your hand, exile 2. Okay. Interesting. So I could do that and get a coin. I could do that and get one of those. Oh, none of those are necessarily awesome. So, oh man, I think I'm going to do this for a compass, and then I will pay 2 boots and this to grab this guy. And then it's going to be his turn, and it's round 3, so he is going to get this site here, and he's just going to reveal it, but there's not going to be a guardian on it, but he does get that, which will fill that in. Okay. Oh, I have made a mistake. I was supposed to put that there, so he should be used. Which means I don't have a worker. I don't like the options here. Could use his boon to move him. Not impossible. Didn't I get a compass? Oh, I used the compass to overcome him. I see. Well, I'm going to go ahead and flip him to get rid of this fear card. That seems like a reasonable thing to do. I don't like any of the items, so I'm going to discard that to get 2 tablets and use that. And that's going to give me a coin. I think that's going to end up being worth it. Because I'm going to need more compassi. So I'm going to get a coin and a compass, and then as a free action, and then move up and pay that and that to get this guy here, which is going to make it his turn. He wants to go first place. He can get one. Oh, and I think that would have disappeared. I would not have gotten it. Okay. So we could pop that down to do that. That is a thing that is available. And let's pay a coin, a compass, and a tablet. And move up here. We don't have to defeat the Guardian. So that's going to get us a card. That's fine. And then he wants to move his thing up, which he can. He's going to move it to there and take that. And then he wants another Guardian or doodad there. All right. So, man, tough choices. Really need an upgrade card. I'm going to discard that to get a tablet in this. And, where you at? Oh, in a row where you have placed that guy. Oh, wow. That is pretty good. That is pretty good. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and discard that for a coin and then pay all 3 coins, or all 4 coins rather, to grab. I'm going to move those down there. That is hard to pick up. All right, to grab those, to put it under my deck, and then he's going to go, and he wants to place it anywhere. You can get an arrowhead, bloop, right down there. So now I've got these. I think I'm kind of at an impasse here. I don't know that there's a whole lot I can do. So yeah, I'm going to pass. And he's going to go to where he can get a ruby. And then he's going to go to where he can get a tablet. And then he is going to take the highest value artifact. And that is going to be this one. So he's going to grab that. And then those will slide over and go there. And then that's going to be the end of the round for both of us. And we're going to go here. And let's see, that's going to be discarded. And this is going to be discarded and slide down. Actually, these are going to slide there because we are going into round 4. Okay. So we've got that. We've got these. Comes there, floats 1. Got it. These guys come back. And we're going to shuffle and draw. All right. Let's see what we got here. Let me see. Okay. All right. These going to go under here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I am first player this round. Let's see what happens. Okay. Okay, so we've moved that. I've done that. I've got 2 boots. Wow. It would not hurt for me to get a guy out here to get some things. The problem is what to get. What to get? Well, I don't need tablets, but an upgrade wouldn't hurt at all. So let's use this for a boat. Okay, I like this idea. Oh, well, I kind of like that instead. Where was it? Well, that gives me options, so it's not terrible. Okay. All right. Yeah. Let's do that. We're going to activate that for a boat to put that guy there, which gives me this and lets me upgrade 1 tablet for an arrowhead. And I am at that guardian site. So let's do that for my turn. And shuffle his deck of cards. Okay. All right. So he wants to take that, and then the question is, I might want to wait till the last round to grab something up here and not do anything down below. I don't know. It's a tough choice. I need an airplane. I've overcome 3 guardians, so that gives me a coin. So I could do that for an airplane, and that's going to give me a coin. That was an instant action. Let's see. The boot is only good up at a certain level. Oh man, that lets me get a artifact for -2 the cost. Use any one of the idle slot effects printed on your board. Ooh, that's not bad. That is not bad.
I need to send it to Dad so we can put it on his account, probably. We got paid for that interview the other day.
Let's see how this works. If I pay 2 arrowheads and I move up here, I'm gonna get this. It's gonna give me one of those at a discount. So, oh, I can't use that right away. Shucks. Shucks. This is an instant action I can use for an airplane and a tablet. But the one, well, actually, I could do this. So this is the effect of that card. So I would get this into that. That's going to give me a fear card for going to that slot using that effect. And then if I evaluate the bonus here, I think I can discard this fear card. If you're watching this and I did that wrong and I basically could not have done that and I would have had to just discard this, then please post in the comments. So there's a good chance it might be you have to do this bonus first. But I'm kind of playing it like I can do it in, since it's a bunch of instant effects, that I can kind of do it in any order. Moving up here was not an instant effect, but I'm thinking everything after it was kind of an instant effect. So I got the fear card, and I'm activating that idle slot. So, because I believe if I read that right, use any one of the idle slot effects printed on your board. Yeah, so I'm going to use that one. That's what I'm going to do. That's my go. And so he is going to get the highest level artifact here. Let's make sure a new one doesn't come out. He wants to go to the one to the right. So he's going to do that and move up. And then it is my turn again. Got all these tablets. It's like practically a curse having all these tablets. I don't know what to think of this. Let's see. What do I want to do? Do I have enough? I need a... I could do that. Any site on a row, that's doable. That would get me a thing and let me upgrade a guy. So it's not the worst. So let's play the camera. And I can activate any site along here. I'm going to activate this site, which gives me a fear card and a compass and a ruby. So I'm going to do that. And then it's his go. And he wants to go anywhere he can get a coin. So he's going there. And now I have these things. I can get another compass. Ooh. Let's pay a compass, a tablet, and that to move this up there, and we get to upgrade him. Not bad. So he wants to move up a slot. He is going to move there, and he has to pay a temple slot. I'm assuming he loses that. I am going to assume, because I would lose it if I had to go there. Well, he doesn't pay cost, so let's just play it. He doesn't pay cost to move up there, so he just does that, and then he gets another assistant, which I think basically for his assistants he just takes them. That doesn't really impact him too much. So we'll go here. We'll get another one of these and relocate and activate it. Now, don't I have... Oh, I used the plane earlier. I was trying to use that. I meant to use that plane to get rid of this guy. But I think the way I used it... Well, I think I didn't, because I didn't use the tablet. So he still would have been there. My plan was to use it to get this guy later, but now I could use it because I didn't actually use him before. I think I got the tablet, but I didn't get the plane. So I would actually use him now. Technically, I didn't do anything with it earlier. So now I'm doing the plane and this to get this guardian. That's what I'll do. And then getting that guardian is my turn. So then he wants to go first place. He can get one of those. Whew. I want to do this, but I'm not sure how worthwhile it is. And I'd really like to get that up one, but I need an arrowhead. Ugh. It's just not working the way I want. Yeah, because it's going to cost that and that either way. And I only have one place to get an arrowhead, sadly. Which I can do that, and I can go there and get an arrowhead, which is kind of a waste, but it's what I got. He wants to overcome a guardian. There's no guardian to overcome, so he's just going to go over here and take that away. Okay. I can, of course, get rid of a fear card, which I will. Might as well. I might as well pay and move up one. So I can go up there, I can get this, I get one of these, and I get whatever bonus this is, which I'm going to use to get rid of that fear card. And then it is his turn. He is going to, round 4, discover a level 2 site. Rightmost is what he's going to go for. So he's going to grab that, and then this just goes there, and then he is going to reveal a guardian this round, and he's putting a guy there. So that's what he is going to do. All right, my go. I am going to play that. Kind of a waste. Could wait, save it for next turn, but I don't necessarily need to. And I have those built up for next turn, so we'll... Oh, that was a free action, so basically I'm passing, because I don't think there's anything else I can do. I don't have an unused idol. I have a boot and a coin, but I don't have a ruby anymore. Oh well, so he wants to take an arrowhead. There are no spots, that's not going to matter, and he wants to take a ruby spot. He'd go there, he'd go there, he'd go there, it doesn't matter. He is not doing anything with that, and then will he overcome? He will get the highest level item, so he will get that. So we'll give him that. We're going to discard these two and this, and then that would have been down there discarded. So it's going to be a whole new card there. These slide over, and we'll get all those artifacts out. We'll shuffle his deck. Don't think he gets fear for those artifacts, so I'm not going to give him a fear for that one. Just going to give him I just gave him that one fear for that one artifact. That's going to move forward. These are going to reset. And then I'm going to discard my fear card. I do not want to keep it. Well, actually, yeah, I don't want to keep it. I don't think I had 2 in there. Yeah, because I'd gotten rid of 1. And we'll put that under there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And C. He goes first. So he is going to go here. Highest value artifact to this side. He's going to do that. And then it is my go. What do we want? let's see. Let's see. We can get up there. The question is, could we get compasses for anything? That is the question. And we have 2 cars. So I could go all the way up there and just get that. Not the end of the world. Didn't get the camera. Hard to say. I'm so close. If I go there. Well, getting up there is helpful. And I can go anywhere in here, so long as I have a boot, I'm good. And if I had a... So actually, that is not bad. So let's go here for that, and that gives us 1. And then I need... probably don't need a coin. So I'm going to play that to go here, which is going to give me a fear card and a compass and a ruby. So let's do that. And then his go. He's going to go to the first spot that can give him a ruby, which is there. Sadly, took the space that I kind of wanted. All right. Well, we can play a boot and a coin and a ruby, and we can get to here, which gives us yet another compass. We'll take it. We'll do that. That's our turn. Highest level artifact to the right. He's going to grab that and go. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't see that. He's going to take the highest level item, which is the only item available, instead. Okay. So, let's see. That's not terribly helpful. Not terribly helpful. Same level and refreshed. That's not the worst. Not the worst. Okay. But that would only... And it's going to be exiled, so we could do that. The question is, I don't know that I particularly want to. And I think I want to go after one of those. But the 2 car is probably the best one. I can get rid of a fear. That doesn't hurt with that. Well, that would give me an airplane. So if I did my Falcon to go there, and then I use the Falcon for an airplane and that for a boat and got this tablet, and then did these 6, and then went here, that would give me 2 of those. It would give me a tablet. There's my worker. And then we're going to get some more things. It's going to give me 2 more compassi and that. And the Guardian, which we may or may not defeat. Okay, first place with compass goes there. And then, let's see what we got here. Well, we don't have those. Whew. So getting up there is going to be tough. Gives us 2 fear, but lots of points. That will give us a gold fella, which is not terrible, but we don't have an arrowhead. Do I want an arrowhead? I like that. I could just pay for these two and get this, and then I would discard this one. He's out, and take this one, ready and available, upgraded, because he was already on gold. So I'll do that. He's going to go up one, and he would grab another one of these guys. All right. That would move over. I could get a one-off on this, but I don't know how much it helps me. Well, this gives me an arrowhead, which is quite nice. Question is, that would allow me to get some things that could be useful. So close. That's just going to give me a boat or one of those. That was a free action. Oops. I think I'm going to go here and get an arrowhead for a free action, and then pay an arrowhead and these two, and move up to here. Boom. Which is going to give me this, which is another tablet. And I get 2 fear cards. So I think we're going to do that. But it gives me a lot more points, which I will take. Coins. He's going to go there. Now I can discard that. Oh, and that would have been upgraded actually. So I'm going to discard that. And it's going to give me one of these. And now, oh, I moved up there, not up here. I would have just discarded that and not gotten one of those. Never mind. I have no more slots left. Bummer. So, can I play this? That would give me a fear and a... Let's go ahead and do that, and I will get this idol, which is the only one. And then I don't know that it's going to help me though. Oh yeah, it might. So I'm going to have to discard it after exile it after I use its effect. But it's going to give me a fear and one of these. Okay. So then it's his go, and he's going to overcome a guardian. So he gets this guy. And then it's my go. Let's see what I want to do here. Well, I am going to... Oh, and he would have discarded that top one. But I'm going to pay 2, and I'm going to get all the way up there and grab one of these. And that's going to let me draw a card, which could be useful. We'll see. All right. So, got my card. And then it's his go. And he is going to go to where he can get one of those. All right, now I can activate any site in a row where I have placed a guy. So I can activate a site here. What would I use? I could use a ruby and an arrowhead. and a compass, but a ruby and a compass would be the most beneficial. So here is good, and that's a ruby and 2 compasses. I'm going to activate that. I'm going to activate that site. Oh, does it have to be? Oh, it's got to be one of the bottom rows. So I will do a ruby and a compass and a fear card. We'll do that. Okay. And then his go. So he, in level 5, is just going to get a guy. Now he's going to get these, which is going to give him that. And then this, oh, I think that one goes there. And so he's going to activate one of those. And it does not get a guardian in 5. So it just stays there. All right. And then my go, I could actually pay these things. I don't think there's anything else I can do. But if I pay a ruby and one of those and a compass, then I can get a 6. And then he is going to go to where he can get an arrowhead down there. And then I don't have any more, so I have to pass. I am done. All right. And now I think we just do scoring and see where we ended up. I'm pretty sure I lost this one, but let's see. So I ended up with 5, 10, 15, 20 points. 23, 26, 29, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 39, 40, 41, 51, 61, 67, 68, 69, 70. So that's 70. Let's see how many of these fear cards I had. So if we take out 4, because that's how many I had, so 71, 2, 3, 4, 74. So 74 looks like my final score. Taking out the regular cards, and then we'll go ahead and put these up here. All right, so let's see, 74, and let's see what he got. He got 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 29, 39, 49, 57. Yep, 57. 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74. So what did I say? I had 75. Was it really 74 to 75? Wow. I think that was it. 74 to 75. Wow. So won by a single point. All right. Not too bad. Not too bad. Well, there you go. That's the Lost Ruins of Arnak with the Falconer. I probably made mistakes, most likely. So if you caught mistakes in there, feel free to call them out. I probably shouldn't have, because I have played this game enough times on BGA, but I am playing with the leaders, and I don't, to my knowledge, know that you can play leaders on BGA as of yet. So, but that was pretty. That was fun. I actually thought that the other explorer for the solo was beating me pretty bad. I guess it didn't feel too like he was just cruising along too much, but he was moving up this board really fast, and I didn't really think I was going to make it to the top. So that was fortunate. But I ended up with all these tablets at the end, which I thought, man, that's gonna hurt me to have so many tablets and not enough things to do with them. And I don't think, now the catch is, I don't think he scores anything for his assistance, because I thought he was going to last time. I'm pretty sure he doesn't, but let's double check that. End of round scoring, score points for the position of magnifying glass for temple tiles for guardians overcome and for cards purchased. 3 points for each unique face-up idol. Okay, yeah, he gets nothing for his companions, for his assistants. They just take assistants off the board for me where I cannot get them. So not too bad. This is a fun game. It's probably among some of my favorite one of my favorite games to play. There are a few things I don't like in the start. Feels really unwieldy, and you can really get blocked out of things pretty fast. And I think one of the things I kind of like, the luck of the draw when it comes to cards, there's not always cards that are nearly as good as other cards. So if you just end up with a bad turn structure where there's nothing that's worth buying that I really want to have in my deck, it could be a matter of, with enough experience, no matter what I buy, I can make use of it if I'm smart about it. But some things just don't feel nearly as good as others. And from what I can tell, even experienced players who are very good at this game would prize certain items and artifacts over other items and artifacts. And that's just the way, it's just the way the cookie crumbles, I guess. But it's a fun game to play. High production value with the parts and pieces, and it's enjoyable. And so I've played with 3 leaders now total. I played with the Mystic, playing with some other friends one time. So the only 2 I haven't tried are the I guess the Explorer, maybe. No, it looks like there's 3 I haven't tried. The Explorer, the Baroness, and the Artificer. Haven't tried those 3. So I'll try those. Probably won't get a video played of those anytime soon. Maybe around the holiday season or the new year, I'll try to get this to the table again. So we'll see. We'll see what's next. I'm thinking strongly of Carnegie for the next game, and maybe trying to get that to the table and solo it and see what I think. I'm also considering On Mars solo, trying that out, see what I think of that. If you have a preference, if you're one who watches the channel and you'd like to see either of those games, Carnegie or On Mars, let me know which one you'd prefer. I've thought about doing Ark Nova again, so if I feel like there's a ton of playthroughs of Ark Nova online, so that's kind of, I love it, I enjoy it, but there's just so many out there. So if you'd like to see me solo Ark Nova, I'd be happy to and would thoroughly love it, and just record the solo play. But yeah, let me know what you think. Let me know your thought of leaders. Thanks for joining me today. Have a great rest of your weekend from Unraveled Game Thoughts.